medium deep. Let me take out my very little shovel here. And let's see if the turning point shovel can make me just a little bit of plug. There we go. He did make me a little plug. What have I got here? Yes, I'm not seeing a memorial on that. It's pretty beat up. But I think I have got 1 cent. Got a Wheatie. Hey, and this little shovel turned out to be pretty good. But once again, it's the thing is not to get hit with the blade on this thing. This did not sound that good. I might have hit a couple of 38s here, but it could be a little deep. Let's try the little shovel again. Actually, it doesn't appear to be that deep. Oh, shoot. Little piece of metal. Little metal spike. Boy, that's tiny. That's probably why the... Okay, guys, now that's a tiny piece of steel here, or metal. Hey, Texas Tiger Digs. I thought I would finish up my review of the Turning Point shovel. The very small shovel that a lot of people found very interesting, and I did use it today. I used it on multiple digs. I have a couple appended to the front of this, pre-pinned, I guess you would call it, pre-pinned to the front of this review, and it does well. I was actually able to use it. You just do have to be careful because it has that blade on the end that's pretty sharp. It would not take much to cut yourself there, and of course the serration here would tear you up pretty good. But as a whole, it did very good. I'd cut out some small plugs that were relatively deep, you know, at least down to the edge of the blade, and then I was within range then of my Garrett AT pin pointer to locate it more directly. Then I use one of my smaller tools to dig it up, and I also use this inside its own plug, and it's very handy. I also use it with a larger digger, not a larger digger, a digger that would create a larger plug, and then still was able to use this inside the plug. So I do think this is a valuable addition to my main line of diggers, because it's just perfect size. It is digger sized, so there's no reason you should run into any issues with that at all. And being digger size, you can actually get in and you can actually dig inside some excavations without making them too large and obvious, because like I tell you, large plugs are impossible in my area just because of the nature of the soil. And I was able to get it out, and I was able to get leverage, and since it is all metal, every component here is metal, it doesn't bend. It may break, but this is not going to bend, and I don't think it's going to break. This is very thick, very, very sturdy material, and I don't know that this knurled to make it easier to hold, and I was able to get it into the ground by rocking it back and forth rather than forcing it down. I can force it down. I'm a pretty big and pretty heavy guy, but I just wanted to rock it in just to show it could be done by somebody who might not be as large as I am, and I can get it done. So I think this is pretty good, and so I just wanted to get the review of this. I'm trying to review everything that I've given you a box opening of, and I think this is maybe getting me up around the 50% or beyond mark. So, but this is called the Turning Point shovel. I found it on Amazon. It's not the cheapest little shovel in the world, but it's pretty cool. And like I said, what can you do if you got a shovel, and then you got a shovel that you can convert to a slingshot? Now, isn't that just wonderful? You can't beat that. In any case, I will talk to you later, and I will be back out this next week. I just completed my metal detecting vlog for this week. Nothing spectacular, but there's always hope for next week. I will see you next time, and you guys have a wonderful day.